Welcome to The Buzz. I'm Brogan Craner.
And I'm Charlotte Pruitt. This week, we're talking about Tom Petty's passing and the new American Idol judges.
And our very own Megan Ely is here to break down what's truth and what's trash in the world of pop culture. That's all coming up right now on The Buzz.
Coming in at number 3 on our countdown, the juice is loose. O.J. Simpson was released from prison on Sunday after serving 9 years in jail for armed robbery. The former NFL player and, more notably, USC alum is now living freely in Las Vegas. And you know, Brogan, internet trolls do speculate that he's actually Khloe Kardashian's father. Although this is unlikely, O.J. did get released right in time to become a grandpa, if this is true.
Yeah, and another O.J. rumor is that networks are bidding for his first post-prison interview, which sounds more likely than the Khloe one. The Goldman family, aka the family of the man that O.J. was accused of killing in 1994, could sue for the money that O.J. would make on an interview because he has yet to pay the $33.5 million he owes them.
Yeah, that's true. And next on our countdown, rock legend Tom Petty has passed away. The Free Fallen singer died on Monday night after suffering from cardiac arrest. His manager said in a statement that he went peacefully after being taken to UCLA Medical Center.
Very sad news in the world of music today.
Yeah, this is absolutely heartbreaking. I sang Free Fallin' every year in a cappella. And so, you know, I know that song by heart, and he really is a legend. It's very sad.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a go-to song for karaoke, too.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
I mean, now we'll
and
just have more
a genius song
more
on its
meaning
own,
to it.
So, yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Absolutely. And coming in at number 1 on our list, the new American Idol judges have officially been announced.
Everyone is so excited to be back for American Idol with Lionel, Katie, and Luke Bryan having a good time. Everybody wants this. That.
R&B legend Lionel Richie, country singer Luke Bryan, and pop star Katy Perry will all be joining the ABC reboot of the singing competition. And of course, the show staple Ryan Seacrest will be back to host yet another season. Production officially started on Tuesday with the first round of auditions in New York City.
And with such big names joining the judging panel, we wanted to know which iconic singer you're most excited to see when Idol returns in 2018. Kendall's on campus getting your opinions.
Hi guys, so we are back with another survey of the week. This week it's which new American Idol judge are you most excited for? Yes, American Idol is still a thing, it's still going on. We have 3 amazing new judges. Luke Bryan, our country star, Katy Perry, and Lionel Richie. Katy Perry, I just can't say much. She's been in the news so much. That woman is Katy Perry. Right now, it looks like Lionel is winning with a total of 19 points. 19, that's a lot. I mean, look at this guy, so cute. Katy Perry is coming really close though, with a hard 16 points, 16 votes. And Luke Bryan, I'm not sure if like California is very into country, possibly not. We're West Coast. He is 9 points, so it's kind of getting close with these two. We don't know. Luke could come up in the end. We will keep you guys updated. I'm going to toss it back to Isabel in the studio.
Welcome to this week's installment of Netflix and Chill. My favorite month of the year is finally here. It's October. This month, Netflix re-releases a bunch of spooky content and some comedies back to its stream. Let's kick it off with some movies coming out this October. First up, we have the film titled Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. Let's take a quick look at the trailer.
Run there. Run there. All right. All right. Play a little game. Right here. I said, do we have a panel? Huh?
If you're from LA, do not worry. This classic will show you the ins and outs of Los Angeles. I'm most excited to rewatch this comedy that I know will keep us laughing for hours. Up next, a true classic. One of my favorite Sandra Bullock movies will be on Netflix in just a few days. Here's a tip of which one it is.
But she's about to prove anything is possible.
I have gel in my hair, I haven't slept all night, I'm starved, and I'm armed. Don't mess with me. I'm fine.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Sandra Bullock's character is literally me. Well, I guess you can say we both clean up pretty nicely. If you haven't seen it yet and love rom-coms, go have a laugh with this clumsy gal. And finally, Ricky Bobby is back. Our own alumni, Will Ferrell, shines in this cult comedy.
On fire! You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby! Help me, Jesus! Help me, Tom Cruise! You don't...
After an accident on the racetrack, Ricky Bobby becomes paralyzed, and we're taken on his journey to recovery. If you need a movie like Step Brothers or Blaze of Glory after a rough week of midterms, this is the one to watch. Let us know what movie or show you are excited for this October at USC The Buzz. Well, that's all we have for today. Hold off the binging to get through those midterms, and next time we Netflix and chill, I will tell you all about the new shows coming to Netflix at the end of October. Now, let's go over to Megan for our first installment of Truth or Trash.
Every day, there's another crazy rumor about a celebrity, but are some of them too crazy to be true? Welcome to Truth or Trash, where I'll set the record straight about the week's wildest celebrity rumors. First up, did Dancing with the Stars pro Max Schmierkowski refuse to perform on this week's show because of a feud with his partner? According to Entertainment Weekly, this rumor is so true. It's only week 3 of season 25, and Schmierkowski and his partner Vanessa Lachey are already feuding. Max even refused to perform on last week's show with Vanessa. However, reports of Max bowing out of the entire season are not true. Next up, did Khloe Kardashian plan her pregnancy so she could give birth during the NBA All-Star break? This rumor started at Hollywood Life and is total trash. While Khloe's pregnancy news is the truth, this story was made up by tabloids, according to GossipCop.com. Finally, are Carrie Bradshaw and Samantha Jones feuding? We're actually not so sure on this one, but Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall have been in the news a lot this week since rumors spread that they were fighting. According to Pop Sugar, it does seem like these ladies are feuding, but it isn't clear if Kim really made a list of demands that ended all hopes of a Sex and the City sequel. On Howard Stern's radio show, Kim said SJP could have been nicer in the way she broke the news about the movie being scrapped. Kim also took to Twitter to deny any diva-ish claims, saying the only demand she ever made was when she asked not to do the movie back in 2016. What's the craziest celeb rumor you've heard this week? Tweet us at USC The Buzz and we'll tell you if it's truth or trash. Now we're sending it back out to Kendall with an update on our poll.
Hi guys, so the polls are in. Lionel won with a hard 22 points. Katie though came very close, 18. Luke Bryan, 11. Some people are excited. Obviously, we don't listen to a lot of country. Stagecoach, do you know about it? Anyways, poll within a poll. Who actually watches American Idol? Who watches America's Next Top Model? Who watches these types of shows anymore? I want to know. Post it in the comments on the Facebook or tweet us at USC The Buzz. I'm going to toss it back to Brogan and Charlotte in the studio. See you guys later.
Charlotte, I'm surprised about this. I mean, Lionel Richie is not really of our generation, so I thought Katy Perry was going to take it.
I personally would have wanted Lionel just because I'm not a huge Katy Perry fan, and I don't really listen to country. So I don't know. That's my personal opinion. What was yours?
I mean, as I said, I really think Katy Perry was going to win by a landslide here.
Interesting. But also, Nicole Richie, Sophia Richie are part of Lionel Richie's family, so that's kind of in our generation.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and speaking of polls, last week Charlotte and I decorated these pumpkins and put a poll up on Twitter to find out whose was better. Now, the results are in. By a vote of 73% to 27%, the winner is Charlotte's Pumpkin Kardashian.
Yes, and I'm honored to have won. Honestly, I think yours was better, but thank you to everyone who voted. Thank you for being, not a sore loser also.
Never am.
But we did that contest on our first show of fall, but today is our first show in October. As I'm sure you know, 2 days ago was October 3rd, aka National Mean Girls Day. But this year, Aaron Samuels and the rest of the cast didn't just ask fans what days it was. They asked them to donate to victims of the Las Vegas shooting. And so far, just over $73,000 have been raised toward a $300,000 goal.
It's October 3rd.
It's October 3rd. This year, though, we're doing things a little differently.
We want to turn the attention to those who need it.
After Sunday's tragic events in Las Vegas, let's give back. We know that's just never going to happen, but we can make this happen.
I think the cast did a great job of using their platforms for good. They asked fans to donate just $3 to the National Center for Victims of Crime, which is currently raising money for the victims of the Las Vegas shooting, which happened as Jason Aldean was performing. As you know, this was one of the deadliest shootings in modern U.S. history, But sadly, this is not the first tragedy that has struck at a music concert.
That's right, Brogan. Just a few months ago, there was a bombing at pop singer Ariana Grande's concert in Manchester, England, that killed 22 of her fans. The young artist held a benefit concert titled One Love Manchester shortly after to raise money for the victims. $13 million was reached.
And a year before that, singer and The Voice contestant Christina Grimmie was shot and killed during a meet and greet after her concert in Florida. The 22-year-old was hospitalized after the incident and eventually died from the gunshot wounds. So sad.
These are all so sad.
I mean, it's devastating that such places as music concerts where you go to kind of like free yourself and just immerse yourself in the music
And forget about the tragic things that are happening in the world.
Exactly.
And just have fun are the places where these tragic things are still happening.
And the fact that we now have to worry going to music concerts that something like this could happen.
Right, or really
it's
any public event, any public transportation, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And that's all we have for today's show, but hopefully we'll have more uplifting stories for you next week. I'm Charlotte Pruitt.
And I'm Brogan Craner. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at USC The Buzz. Thanks for tuning in to The Buzz.